I'm so not ready to see a live action.
Ahsoka's probably like 49 or something during this time.
Yeah, I know, she's stupid old. And that's another thing too, cause that's hilarious how we were talking about Ahsoka a couple of weeks ago. I wonder if like, and this is just I might edit this out. I don't know. It's just if this is a question for Connor if he's watching. I wonder if live action Ahsoka is gonna be more harder than Natalie Portman, Padme. Probably, right?
Whatever.
Wait, they said 50 years old.
Species age differently.
Alright, so let's talk about episode 4.
Episode
By the way, let's do the intro. Welcome back to Gamerhead Nerds. I'm Harold.
I'm Kyle.
And,
Jason's still not back.
Yeah, Jason's still not back, and Nick is depressed. So
Yep.
pray for Nick. And he has COVID too. So. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so episode 4, or what is it? Chapter 12.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, and then speculation.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll
go
start with the
first.
beginning.
We'll let the white dude go first. You feel me? No, go ahead.
Anyways, okay, so first it was kind of like that little comedic part in the beginning with this Yoda trying to fix the thing.
Bro,
Dude.
love that.
And it's
Love
like
that.
Mando's just like, all right, put the red where the blue one went.
Dude.
Put the blue where the red one went. He just like plugs it. He plugs in the blue one and everything. He goes, no. Put the red one there, and he's just not understanding what he's saying.
Love that.
And then he's like, don't put them together.
Yeah. That was hilarious, dude.
And then it was cool to see. I forgot their names. But
Kara.
Yeah, Kara and what's
And Grief. Grief.
Grief?
Yeah, Grief.
Okay.
Target, yeah.
So yeah, it's cool to see Kara and Grief back.
I'm so glad that they're back. I was missing them. Dude.
And it was cool to see that. To see their planet again and how
it's
different.
stupid different.
Because like when you see it was basically just like a bounty hunter hangout and
Yes.
nothing was happening. Like people were getting shot outside.
Now there's a flipping school.
It was like Mos Eisley, so
Yes.
like, it was just all these stuff and no one
Flipping
cared.
school over
But yeah,
there,
now
dude.
it's all built up and all that. And yeah, it was cool to see. Yeah, the school, and then just sits Baby Yoda. And he's like, you don't want to take him where we're going, and he just sits him right there into the school.
Yeah.
Dude,
And he forces the food.
I would love that.
Love it. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
And then Baby Yoda.
And wait, another thing too, if anybody knows, because I was curious, what the heck happened to the Bounty Hunter Guild? Did they like move to a different planet? Because they're not on the Vol no more.
I mean,
so I'm
if
curious.
it was me, if I was one of them, I would probably already left because, Empire done came over there, him up, all that stuff. You have the whole guild. Like you have all of, what is it? All the Mandalorians there, and you're like, this is way too much for me. I must go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm just curious. This is crazy because you watch season 1 and like, remember, I think it was like the 3rd episode of season 1 where like he brings Baby Yoda there and like.
Yeah, and they all leave.
Yeah, but you see like a whole bunch of just like bounty hunters and stuff over there. So I'm just curious.
And too, Curren might have something to do with it too.
Okay, yeah.
Because, she's the marshal now.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. It's just crazy because, like, oh man, this show is just wild. Because when they announced this show, I really thought it was just going to be a bounty hunter show. But now it's like this, it's about him, it's about the man, like, it's
about the Jedi.
So different, dude. I like that. But I'm curious about the bounty stuff.
And then...
what else?
And
The blue dude's back?
Yeah, it's cool because Baby Yoda's a pimp, so of course he got all the girls' attention as soon as he walked into the room.
Exactly.
He's my man. And it references Coruscant.
Which I told you, Jason. And hey, like, can we roast Nick? Or can you roast him?
You roast on me as well.
This man, okay, Nick, I hope you're watching the video. Now you can shut up, dude. This man in all review and then, like, off camera was talking about, how come they never show us Coruscant? How come they never mention Coruscant?
Like, I want to
what
see...
Jason said about Mustafa. That was
yes.
flames.
I've always... It's in the comics, but I've always wanted to see
Dathomir,
Coruscant during the Empire.
Same.
Because he totally renovated the Jedi
this would be the perfect time
into his palace.
This would be the perfect time to see Coruscant because this is after the war. So the war is done. So
What if they go...
It's the capital always.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I wonder if they're gonna get into the New Republic.
Yeah, I want
because I want to know about the New Republic.
I want to see what they did with the Jedi Temple because the Emperor changed it into his throne room, bro. And I've always wanted to see it.
They have to show us something of Coruscant.
You don't have to.
It's like a big part, though.
They
Bro, I mean, they don't.
Cool.
Okay, they have.
Maybe cool thing like a cop show, like Coruscant PD, and then like just
no one would watch that. Holy Nick, Nick would be the biggest fan of Coruscant. Nick would have the T-shirt. Coruscant PD.
I don't even know where that came from, bro. It just popped in my head. Yeah. Coruscant PD.
Like, do you see a new episode of Coruscant PD?
We have a Jedi running with a lightsaber.
They mentioned Coruscant like twice in here.
I think it was just once. No, it was twice.
It was twice. Yeah. And it's the New Republic's core, whatever, right? Capital, right?
No, that's the Old Republic capital.
Okay.
The New Republic capital was somewhere else. I forgot what it was. It was at
Drilla, whatever.
Yeah, because they're
y'all nerds know.
Because they were talking about. She's talking about the history and all of that. She's like, the New Republic's capital was here, and now, no, the Old Republic's capital was here. Now the New Republic is here.
Yeah, that whole school thing.
And then they talked about Kessel.
Kessel. Yeah.
And then
it was just they talk about some other stuff. It's like this whole show is Easter eggs, dude.
It really is.
Little it's crazy. Like if you're not a Star Wars fan, it'll just go over your head. But it's really cool when you're a Star Wars fan. You hear
and then at the end, the New Republic pilot talking about how Kara is from Alderaan.
That was cool,
dude.
He's stupid though.
Yeah, he's talking about did you lose anybody?
Did you lose any, bro?
It's like did you forget that the whole planet blew up,
dude?
It's like no, they were all on vacation on Tatooine when all this happened.
Like, dude, really? Are you serious? Did you lose anybody? So yeah, that's cool, dude. I wonder. Oh man, I want to see. Have we ever seen Alderaan, like ever? And it's probably like a comic book and stuff. I'm just talking about I'm talking about what does it actually? Actually, you know what? I think Revenge of the Sith we saw a little bit of Alderaan. I mean Alderaan, because remember in when Yoda was talking about how they gotta separate the kids, and then they showed Bail Organa with Leia.
Oh yeah, they did.
So I guess that's
Alderaan, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't seen Revenge of the
Sith. I don't know, maybe
And I remember that.
Reference it somewhere in Clone Wars.
Yeah, and I just bring that up because I would love to see if they're gonna do flashbacks with Kara. I want to see what Alderaan looks like.
Yeah, it was cool, that whole scene or whatever when they're going.
When they're going to the base.
Yeah, that base.
That was so cool.
Okay. Now, so we kind of went over the recap. Oh, and then it was cool when Mando flying the ship and taking up the TIE fighter.
Yes,
that
dude.
was legendary.
Dude, that reminded me of, oh man, I don't know, nobody has seen this movie. That reminded me of like Red Tails.
Yeah.
When he's spinning the ship and he shoots. That was cool. And then okay, you want to talk about the big thing now?
I guess. Okay, one more thing. What's Carl Weathers' character again? Grief.
Yeah.
That man's got to work on his aim. That was some terrible shooting, bro.
For real.
It was just flying.
And he's a bounty hunter too, so it's like
this
come on,
dude's
dude.
missing the mess out of TIE fighters. It's like, I get it, they're flying, you're trying to shoot, but bro, you were shooting there and it was over there.
Dude, Carl Weathers is awesome though. But yeah.
Man's Apollo Creed.
Yeah, that man's aim was trash.
You'll see Rocky Balboa make an appearance. I thought you were dead.
Yeah. It's so, you know what's crazy about this episode? It's so like everything that they did when they were talking about Baby Yoda and all that other stuff, and that clone, or that thing that looked like a clone, and even that thing at the end, everything that they reveal is so vague.
Dude, even too.
It's not even, they don't even give you an answer. It's stupid vague.
Yeah, and the blue
we had to watch that scene twice when the doctor from season 1 is talking about the blood, the donor.
And it was cool. The blue guy was back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's working off his debt.
Yeah, what was it, a 25,000 year debt or something?
So, yeah, and he was
what the heck?
He was talking about the thing. He was like, you can work off 100 years debt.
Yeah.
Or you can walk back while your thing is on or whatever. He's like, so it's basically die, but I could possibly not die and work off this debt, or actually really know for sure I'm going to die.
Yeah. That was cool.
And then it was cool when you find out that that alien that worked on the ship placed a tracker on it.
Yeah.
And it was a spy for Gideon.
For Gideon, yeah.
And then, dude, those suits look amazing.
Oh, yeah, what? I wonder
if it's
are those suits or robots?
I wonder if it's
like I say, vague.
Off of Fallen Order, those things he fights where it has.
The Purge Troopers.
Yeah, Purge Troopers. I wonder if it's like that armor or something.
Yes, dude. I wonder if he's gonna have that armor while he fights like Mando or something. Oh, Bo-Katan.
True.
That'd be cool. Oh, another thing is that species that had the tracking beacon. Is that the same species that killed whatchamacallit's parents? I forgot the dude's name. But remember, Ray's parents got stabbed by that dude.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. But they look...
With the dagger.
Yeah, with the dagger, yeah. They look stupid similar. It probably is, because, like, from episode 2, they had, like, a creature from Force Awakens, so they probably had that creature. I thought that was a cool thing.
Alright, so you want to talk about the big thing now?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to be honest. A little bit confused, but like I said, they're not telling us fully. But go ahead. What's
so you
your
want to
thoughts
talk
on
about
that?
like our theories or something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so in this scene when they go in and they find out that this isn't just a regular base, it's an actual military operation.
Yes.
And they have all those things in those tubes.
Yes.
Those cryo tubes, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they're talking about Baby Yoda, or the doctor is.
Yeah.
And he's talking about
how he took the blood from him.
Yeah, because he's talking about the blood or whatever, and
he didn't want to kill him, so he didn't take all the blood.
Yeah, and then he's talking about the M counts,
which midichlorians.
Yes. And then so because I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make Force sensitive people.
People, yeah.
And so when he's talking about that, they took it from him, and then it didn't work for that subject.
Mm-hmm.
So they try to inject it with that and inject it with more midichlorians, and it threw it off balance, and it killed him.
Yeah,
it went wrong.
I'm wondering, and it probably is. I'm wondering if this is the beginning. Like this is after, Palpatine's dead or whatever. I wonder if this is the beginning of him trying to come back. Because he's a clone in Episode 9, right? Or he just ended up surviving.
He just ended up surviving.
Okay, but I believe they made clones because Snoke.
Yeah, Snoke
is a clone. So I wonder if this is the beginning of like Snoke. Because that thing looked a little bit like Snoke, that thing that in the tube.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I wonder if this is like the beginning, because right now, they're probably rebuilding the First Order, like
so
slowly.
I wonder if like they're trying to do that, but Snoke was their first successful test.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
so
Snoke was like the puppet or whatever. He was like Dooku. And
yeah, so my theory is they need they're looking for Baby Yoda, so they get the midichlorian counts and they inject it into other subjects to raise theirs so they're Force sensitive. Yeah,
yeah.
And then, it's cool too because I was just watching a video the other day about the midichlorian counts, and they say that, how everyone in Star Wars, they had midichlorian counts.
Yeah, everybody has them.
But some, it's the more you have, the more closer you are with the actual Force and all that.
Yeah.
It was talking about how...
Like, everybody in Star Wars can use the Force, you just have to tap into it.
And then, it was talking about how, like, the people that are ratings, and it was like, they talk about the different levels. It's saying how, like, Palpatine and Anakin have, like, the highest midichlorian count levels.
Yeah.
And then Yoda and Mace Windu are kind of below that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just talking about how all the midichlorians are. And then with Anakin, he was talking about how when he loses his limbs, he's losing midichlorians because it's in his blood.
Oh, damn.
So when he loses his arms and his leg, it's decreasing his midichlorian count. Because it's like, if you look at it as like storage, it's all in your body, so when you cut it off, you lose all those.
Oh, dang, okay, that's cool. And that's kind of weird, because, if anybody reads the comics, Vader's just OP for no reason. Losing limbs, but it's getting better.
So
but yeah, like you said, that's
so
cool.
So saying, like, if Anakin didn't lose all of his, like, body parts like he did, he would be way more powerful than what he actually was.
Yeah, I mean, he's still OP, but yeah.
That's my man right there.
Overrated. Nah, I'm joking. Maul's better. No, I'm joking.
Threw Palpatine down a reactor shaft.
But yeah, so that was cool. That whole scene. It's really cool how they're still connecting the first season.
And then now
with this season, with the blue dude, with Kara and Grief coming back, and
and now Mando knows Gideon's alive because they were talking about that the message was only 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's cool now because now it's like Mando's now up against something even more. Because he thought he was dead, so he's done with them. So all he has to do is take Yoda. Now he knows that they're going after him.
Yeah, for his blood,
Because he already knew that he was in danger, but now he knows that it's actually Gideon. He's alive again.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now he knows who he's up against, and that the stakes are even higher.
Yeah.
And now he's being tracked.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know it.
Oh man, this dude.
Dude, if they go in the next episode and find Ahsoka, and then what, like you were saying, and he finds them, and
He's
he
gonna
attacks
find them,
dude. To see if I see Ahsoka and Rex and Sabine and Mando fight.
Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. And that's the thing. I might be wrong about the whole Mando leaves. Just like you said, if they all like as soon as Mando gets on that planet Corvus that they're talking about, Gideon is probably like, okay, let's get them now.
And to see like a live action TV show with a lightsaber battle, like if Gideon goes against Ahsoka or something like that,
dude. Oh, I'm so not ready to see a live action.
Ahsoka's probably like 49 or something during this time.
Yeah, I know, she's stupid old. And that's another thing too, cause that's hilarious how we were talking about Ahsoka a couple weeks ago. I wonder if like, and this is just I might edit this out. It's just if this is a question for Connor if he's watching. I wonder if live action Ahsoka is gonna be more harder than Natalie Portman, Padme. Probably, right?
Whatever.
But yeah, that's man.
Natalie Portman was my first crush on it.
And one thing that I hope they do with the Ahsoka thing, because one thing that's actually kind of cool about Mandalorian is that a lot of people who are like fanatics like us don't really they've never seen Clone Wars. So I hope if they are gonna introduce Ahsoka and stuff, I hope they kind of like tell the audience that hey, this was Anakin's Padawan.
Like,
I would
kind
love
of like a reference to the Clone Wars and Rebels.
Yeah, I would love like if they met. I would love for her to talk about like my master was the chosen one, or what's Anakin Skywalker, and Baby Yoda looks like Master Yoda and stuff like that.
It like reference like she sees him like I know who that is. Like,
yeah.
Like
Exactly. So I really hope they do that. And loving too. I hope because now since they have Bo-Katan, I would hope they reference Satine, because Satine's huge in Mandalore too. So. And I love Satine.
Dude, okay, I saw another thing about so the Grand Inquisitor in Rebels.
Yeah.
How he used to be the
Temple Guard.
Yeah, the Grand Temple Guard.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently too. It's probably in the comments. I just read over it, but how he killed all the other Temple Guards when in Order 66.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And that's why when Anakin showed up, that's why he was so easy to kind of already just go in there or whatever. Cause he was already killing all the other guards.
Wild.
And that he said that he turned because of Barriss. Because apparently he was one of the guards.
Oh, okay, he agreed with Barriss?
Yeah, because...
Which she wasn't wrong.
Apparently he was one of the guards when they took Barriss in to the whole council, like, deciding on it, and he was one of those guards that took her in.
Oh.
And so he actually heard her speech. Like,
is this canon?
I don't know if it's canon, but...
Okay, show me that video. That's cool. I, saw that episode recently. So I'm like, oh my god, yeah, you're right. When, Anakin goes in there, all these guards or whatever.
Yeah, so if... I saw something that it was it said of facts. I don't know if it's actual fact, canon facts or just other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was saying that he was moved by her speech, and then that's where he got the idea. So when Order 66 happened, he turned and killed the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not gonna lie, Barriss was right. The only issue I had was, blaming Ahsoka. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was your best friend.
Exactly. Y'all literally were about to die in that Geonosian episode, and what's it called? Saved y'all. Come on. Doing that to Ahsoka.
I kind of get it. If I had Liminara, I'd probably turn on her too.
Yeah.
Especially season 2 when they're trapped and under all that rubble from
the
Toy Factory.
Yeah.
And Liminara's just like,
if the will of the Force, get up.
It's shut up. It's you don't love her.
Yeah.
And
she said that to Trace and Wofford too.
That's what I like most about Obi-Wan and Anakin's and Ahsoka's bond.
Yeah.
Is they actually truly care for each other. How they don't have connections, but at the same time they still love each other like a family.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing about Jedi. They're supposed to be. I forgot. It's either in Star Wars or George Lucas said it. But Jedi are not supposed to be. No, okay. The difference between a Sith and a Jedi is the Sith are selfish and the Jedi are selfless.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing with them.
Because the Sith, they just want power. And they want the Force to control things.
Yeah.
And revenge.
They're all about power, pretty much, like you said.
And then with
the Jedi, they're supposed to help people that are in need.
They're supposed to be keepers of the peace. So they're using their things to keep order.
And that's the thing about Palpatine. He was like, okay, if I can change this whole Peacemaker BS, then they can, that's pretty much how they fell. So
And it's like then they kind of turn into hypocrites.
yeah, exactly. Dude, Mace, Yoda, they're all hypocrites.
Yeah, and it's just like
Flipping Plo Koon voted for Ahsoka to get executed. That's wild. And Plo Koon brung her to the temple.
Did he vote for her?
Yeah, I think he did. I don't know if he voted, but like they all voted. And I think he did. I might be wrong. People are gonna kill me if I'm wrong.
I thought it was just a majority vote.
I think Plo Koon did it.
Because it's like, Obi-Wan wouldn't vote her out.
Because I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe just for me, if I was writing that story, I would have Plo Koon kind of be in her corner.
Honestly,
nobody was in her corner but Anakin.
Yeah, and then and Obi-Wan, because I doubt Obi-Wan didn't vote for her to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obi-Wan.
If I had to choose,
he said it in the last 4 episodes. Council is like they're not always right. So.
Yeah, and it's like my thing too. The ones that should have voted no, the most would be Obi-Wan, Plo Koon, and Yoda.
Yeah.
Because Obi-Wan, obviously just their bond. Plo Koon brought her, and Yoda trained her.
Yeah.
Yo, just in case y'all was wondering, I was right. Plo Koon apparently did vote for Ahsoka. The quotes that you see, like, on top, I think are from Dave Filoni. Somebody kind of interviewed him and asked him about this situation, and he was vague about it. He didn't, like, kind of confirm it, but he pretty much said that most likely that Plo Koon, Obi-Wan, and that Yoda voted for Ahsoka. So the Jedi are pieces of
Maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm not wrong, come on, Plo. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mace probably voted.
If Plo did that, it's like, dude, you're literally her father figure, pretty much.
And it's like even like Kiadi Mundi, he's fought with her. It's like they should know her.
I don't know. Kiadi Mundi's a d-bag though.
Yeah.
I forgot. There was this one episode. He was like bugging. He was like going. He was dumb. I forgot what episode it was.
Is it when Luminara got attacked or whatever by the Geonosians?
Actually, never mind. It wasn't. It was a book. Never mind. It was a book. Because this is one book to where like, it was supposed to be in Clone Wars, a book about like Ventress and stuff like that, and they're trying to assassinate Count Dooku, and like there's this whole like Mace Windu has this whole monologue where he's like questioning Yoda, and Kiadi Mundi says something stupid in there.
I hate Mace. He's OP, but I hate him.
Yeah. Hey, Bo-Katan is the female version of Mace, like we said in the episode. But yeah, dude, any more speculation?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? We haven't even talked about what we didn't like in the episodes.
I didn't really like.
I like everything in here, dude.
Episode 4, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I wasn't really a big fan of the blue dude, but I thought he was okay in this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really be hating on characters like that, but I was like, I don't know if I want him to be in this, but he was all right. He's I don't know. He reminds me of like a Jar Jar or like C-3PO. He just comedy relief, and that's all he needs to be. He don't need to be part of the big story. But yeah, okay. So anything else about the episode? Speculation?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of.
I'm glad there's 12 and not 8. So that's gonna be
cool.
It
is cool that there's more episodes.
And like for me, I think I said this in other review. I'm treating this show like a Star Wars movie because like there's gonna be no Star Wars movie this year. So I'm really trying to enjoy these episodes as much as I can because man, time be going by fast. This show is gonna end as soon as we know it. So I just want to enjoy every episode.
Clone Wars.
Yeah. Therefore, I guess these episodes are longer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I think we're gonna meet Ahsoka in the next episode. I
hope they don't drag it on.
Yeah, I think that's the only episode that the Clone Wars guy Dave Filoni is directing. So definitely we gotta see Ahsoka in that.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Bo-Katan's gonna come back, try to get the Darksaber, and we'll see if she gets it or like you said, Mando might get it. And then, I want to see more. I hope Kara and Grief help Mando. I like it when I like that whole team dynamic of that. It's pretty cool.
Dude, if it's like the last episode of the season,
I hope so.
All of them together.
Yes, I hope like all the Mandalorians like try to get Gideon, because I think he's probably taking over Mandalore at this point.
Probably.
He got the saber. So. And then that armor at the very end, if that's armor or those are robots, we're gonna see those in action. So it's good seeing Gideon because we didn't see Gideon in the last. Well, it's only 2 episodes, but yeah, more Gideon. And yeah, that's it. I'm loving this season. It's been way better than the first one so far. Mm-hmm. Great to see Clone War characters in here too. Never thought I would see that in live action. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm loving this season.
Me too.
So that's it. All right, tell us your thoughts about the show.
So like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Make sure you follow our TikTok and our Instagram too. And oh yeah, by the way, Nick got a new Instagram. It's not Nick.B no more. It's Ginger God. I gotta put that down there because my Astro has all Instagrams. He want to change it. So yeah. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. There gonna be more videos coming out for y'all soon. So I'm Harold.
And I'm Kyle.
This is Game Ahead Nerds. We out.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. There's gonna be somebody be like, I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist.
So you going to when you're in hell, buddy?
Whole time, nobody knowing. In about a month, this whole way of life will be over. Time frozen, no more high-fiving your homies with your palms open. You gotta watch who you go home with. Watch who you smoke with. My son is full grown. Man, he rolled. All golden crown. In a Chevy of his own. Just like his pops did before the world closed. When my son was full grown.